Sometimes it's so much fun to put ideas and images in the mind to music. I was just walking along listening to Robert Mills' Dreamland on my headphones, and as I was doing so, an image of a giant spiral galaxy, maybe the Milky Way, came to mind, and I could begin to see it turning and ever faster as the timeline was being moved forward. And as it was moving and gently turning, and the spiral arms were twisting and maneuvering, and I could begin to see flashing in the. This is all in my mind, of course. Flashing in the dust lanes as clouds of gas began to produce new stars flashing into life, into blue life, and then congealing as they pushed their into groups of stars as they pushed their gas clouds out. And then other great arcs of light were popping here and there throughout the galaxy as other stars were dying, going through their cataclysmic death throes, as exploding as nova. And the image was, as it went faster and faster, it was almost like fireworks, pop, 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 pop. I could see as the galaxy was turning so beautifully, and the arms were twisting out, and lights flashing here and there along the lines as new stars were born and old stars were dying, and the cycle was just continuing on, and the music was playing, and I was just so delighted. I could just walk like that for forever, just imagining that, and to think that although that was just in my mind, that is in fact exactly what's happening all around us on our own galaxy and on countless galaxies elsewhere. I'm beginning to sound like that great man Carl Sagan with his words, billions and billions. It comes to mind. Thank you, Carl, for all your wonderful visions and your ideas about the universe. And as I could see that happening, I was remembering that our own little planet, there on in a backwater part of the Milky Way's one of the Milky Way's spiral arms, our own little planet, our own little star, are but iterations of that entire process as it's continuing the recycling of stellar material, creating stars and dying stars, and then creating stars again from the death throes, from the expelled material of greater stars, and then the planets, the condensed aggregate material all brought together. This ring upon my finger, this gold here, produced in the death throes, the dying moments of a great star. All of the material within me, everything except the hydrogen and helium, those initial elements, constituent parts of the universe. Indeed, key elements. I have people all around me, so I'll have to key out. One of the great things about such treatment in the mind is that you need not worry about the civilized situation, the lanes of traffic and people all around. You can explode your mind with the thoughts to your heart's content, and turn the volume up to the highest level that it can reach, and go from there as long as your heart is pumping, as long as your inclination so inclines you. I love the idea of inclination inclining us. Yes, it does. As long as your inclination inclines you towards delight and wonder. Yeah, all with a little music. And the propensity to wonder. Yeah, phew. Okay, I know I better get to work. Back to the real world. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.